been through a lot lately. We had other friends on this trip, but they kind of left, and that made her sad. And then she had this like really cool staff, but it broke, and all she has is the gem. So she's kind of losing it. While we were asleep that night, I forget exactly what she dreamed about, but she dreamed about Wenkam, and I dreamed about a lighthouse in Wenkam. We gotta get to Wenkam. We were on the road to Affiasari, and that's when the attacked us, and we couldn't get to Affiasari.
You're really confusing.
I'm going to step forward again and be like, okay, we're on our way to Wenkam for a very important task. We are also on the way. I am looking for the magic schools out there and anything nearby. We're facing a lot of dangers on the way.
Splitters on his beer. When do you need to get to Wenkam?
Fairly quickly. How long do you think it's going to take?
If you leave tomorrow morning, it'll take you 2 days.
Okay.
And schools of magic. Yeah, there's a school. I'll have to look.
Uh-huh.
I have to look. There's a school there. There's a school in Wenkam. Shit, what's his name? I can't remember.
Okay.
There's a school there. A couple days away. For me to make this thing, grabs the diagram and looks at it, and he's like, it's going to take me a couple days, but you guys have to get there. Maybe I could make it, and then I'll come there and find you.
Okay.
That'll work.
It'll cost you extra.
Okay.
I told you how much I have.
I'll help if I need to.
Let's see. Let me think about it. Figure it out. I'm still not sure about y'all. You're fucking weird. I mean, I'm fucking weird too.
That's fair.
You throw balls at people.
Obviously, I'm compensating because I'm 3 foot 2 inches tall. Shut up. A gnome. I'm sexy. Leave me alone. Anyway.
Sexy, no. Don't.
Let's go. Okay, we've pre-gamed. We've all had beers. We've had our chat. Got your nice diagram.
If he's gonna get some stuff, I'm gonna take 2 gold out of my pack and put it next to the diagram. For the food.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
And the help.
Let's go to the tavern and see about your letter and have some drinks. I need more, and let's not drink my stash.
Very good, very good.
Tastes a little salty.
Ammonia-y.
I should probably work on the mixture then. That should be filtered out. Anyway, let's go. Let's get out of my house.
As we're walking out, I'll ask him, by the way, do you live by yourself?
Yeah. Can't you tell? It's a bachelor pad. Yeah.
Just curious.
I mean, it smelled like Fritos and dirty socks in there, right? Beer and oil and tinkering, and let's go.
Smells like my dad's workshop.
I can't smell.
Where's his house at on the map?
Say that this is Gil's house.
Okay. Fair enough. Okie dokie.
Downstairs was simple. A workshop, little sitting area, just a small kitchen. You didn't see upstairs, but you imagine that was probably his living quarters. Alright, so you guys walk out. Alright, so Gil leads you through town, back the way that you have already come. You make your way to this rough-looking dive, creaky sign.
What's it named?
It's called the Bumpy Tree.
Oh, the Bumpy Tree Tavern.
The Bumpy Tree, yes. The Bumpy Tree, indeed.
I know that I can't really see a whole lot from here, but I kind of want to look at the tower as we're going by.
So as you're walking through town, you notice that there's a tower that kind of sits in the middle. You walked past it earlier, but you were distracted speaking with Gil, taking in this new place and watching the people as you walk through. You noticed it as you walked by initially, the clock tower, and as you're walking back, your sight is kind of locked on it as you walk. It's a point of reference. Did you want to actually go over to it and look at it before you go into the tavern?
Yes, I'll say, give me just a moment, Gil. Forgive me, I'm kind of interested. I'm going to go look at this tower really quickly.
Oh, there goes Nim and her ooh shiny disease again.
So as the rest of you enter the tavern, you split the party. How dare you? No, it's okay.
I mean, you guys are welcome to come with me if you want.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Gil enters the tavern. Is anyone going with Nim, or is everyone just going in the tavern? Gleeman's going in the tavern. Gil's
I'm going to go with Gleeman.
Okay. Reed, what you doing?
I'll go with them.
Have a beautiful time.
So Dante, you, the Gleeman, and Gil walk into this ramshackle-looking tavern. Rough, dirty, very dim. Surprisingly, though, the place is almost packed. There are only a few seats open, and Gil walks up to the bar and kind of shoos a couple people away, and 3 of you go and you sit at the bar, and Gil throws his little hand up, like sitting at the bar. They bring a few beers and leans over. The Gleeman is sitting between you and Gil and kind of leans over. You still have Arrow sitting on your shoulder. Gil kind of leans around, looking past. So, how long have you known them? They're kind of weird. You haven't said much. You told that joke. I don't really know. You haven't said much, and you, old man, you just seem high.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to being with friends in a group. I've kind of been by myself for a very long time, and I try to make light jokes and such with people to kind of bring a little humor, but I don't know, sometimes I just kind of feel down about myself when I do it. I haven't known them for very long. Like you heard Reed's story, we met when they zip-zapped to the beach where I was at, and it hasn't been very long, but this gruffy old man over here beside me is kind of growing on me.
Gleeman just kind of grumbles and turns his beer up.
Grumph, grumph, grumph to you too, old man. Gruff, 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 grumph, grumph.
He puts his beer down and he wipes the foam from his mustache. I'm grumpy. Yes. I talk a lot of smack when I speak. Yes. But I must admit that I like these fuckers. They have a tendency of surviving no matter what, which is it's good in this world. It's hard to survive. Older than you, little gnome. Seen some things and some stuff. I don't recommend it. I don't show it, but yeah, don't you tell them that.
Tell them what? I heard nothing.
Smart man. The Gleeman kind of looks around, and though the tavern is full of people, there's no one playing any music, and he's like, fills his beer, orders another, and takes it. And he wanders off into the crowd. Gil kind of slides his seat over next to you. So what's this, so important in Wenkam? Like, she said something about something, I don't, she's really bad at telling stories. Do you know what she's talking about?
Apparently both of them have had a dream about it, and I passed through there on my way down before I met them, so I was kind of showing them the way back just to go along with them.
Okay.
Just to kind of see, to help them out on their next journey of what they were following for. But
gotcha.
As I'm doing it, though, I've kind of been a little cautious of our travels because I had a dream as well. But
I was gonna say,
mine's a lot dark.
Having weird dreams. Are you having weird dreams too? Like, am I gonna have weird dreams because I met you guys? Like, what's happening? And he drinks some of his beer.
Just trust me, Gil. If you stay away from booty holes, you won't have any nightmares. You'll be good.
Booty holes? What are you talking about, booty holes? Like, a couple people stop and look at you. Like, he says booty holes really loud. It's like, what?
Record scratch.
Gleeman's like, oh, and he starts to sing. And he stops like, those are my friends talking about booty holes. Anyway, oh, and he starts singing again.
Looking for more misadventures, mayhem, and magical mishaps? Catch us live most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and YouTube, where the dice are hot, stakes are high, and someone's definitely making a terrible decision. Don't forget to visit solid10dnd.com for event updates, shiny merch, and all of our socials in one enchanted scroll. Bookmark it, tattoo it, write it on your hand. We won't judge. Until next Wednesday.
Gil, it's just remember, I tell jokes to make a little humor and make things better, but
okay, I understand. You dreaming about weird stuff too?
Yes, weird stuff, but things that can't be explained.
Well, now I just have to. I have to know. Can you tell me?
So I guess in the same time frame of when they had theirs about Wenkam, I had my nightmare of running through a dark forest, but it wasn't. It didn't look like I was running like a normal human, like I would run.
Did you turn into a crocodile like that other girl did?
No. Not that that's not cool. No. I looked like I had furry paws.
That's weird.
Not as weird as you think. It's almost like, and then he'll look down like this and show him the wolf pendant. It looked like I had wolf paws.
Kind of leans in close and he looks at it. Can I hold that? Can I look at it? So you hand it to him and he kind of looks at it, turns it over.
Do you notice something on it? Does it look familiar to you?
Where did you get this?
It was my mother and father's.
It seems very old.
Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Interesting. He's holding it, and as he rubs his finger kind of down the side, it kind of clicks, and the face opens. Oh. He closes it back. That's meant for you. You probably don't want to do this here, but and he shows you how he activated the mechanism to open it. Kind of hands it back to you, like, you should probably do this alone.
Oh, okay.
He downs his beer. He gets another one. At this point, the Gleeman is deep into song in the background, just fucking jamming, and everyone in the tavern's like stamping their feet, just kind of like the whole vibe, like,
come on, feel the noise.
Like there was this kind of bubble of just, holy shit, what's happening around you and Gil. It was really just small and reserved, and you didn't even notice the sound around you building and growing. But now, as you've kind of snapped out of it, holy shit, like the place is fucking bumping. Fucking gnomes, just dwarves are just like, they all dance differently. The humans are like, Meanwhile, in Times Square, Nim, you guys, you're not walking quickly. You're kind of sauntering along together. You walk around. It's gonna take you a couple minutes to get there. You guys talk or anything as you walk Clock Tower?
My arms gonna be crossing, like, so, what exactly are you looking for with this tower?
Just looking at the clockwork mostly. Kind of feeling homesick. I'll be fine. Just clockwork or clocks of any kind, especially towers. Just like to check it out.
Maybe we'll get to go back there too. Who knows, when the next dangerous situation arises where we almost die an unfortunate death and we have to teleport out there. Maybe you'll be close to Cog Spring.
Hopefully it's not. I hope we make it to Wenkam. I really do. Set out on a task and I haven't been able to do anything of what I planned. What we're doing is kind of important, but
sometimes life just has some detours. I still don't know what I'm doing out here. I'm just doing my best, and that's all I can do. And that's all right.
Thank you for sticking around, Reed.
You're kind of stuck with me.
I'm fine with that.
I'm like a nasty parasite that's not going away.
You're the best of the parasites I know of.
I do my best.
I hope Carvix is okay.
He'll be fine. He's like big ass orc man. If anyone was going to be fine, it would be him. He could just walk around and start slapping goblins all willy-nilly.
I hope he's okay. We haven't really been able to talk about it. How are you doing?
With what?
Everything going on? The book? What happened in the tower? I'm so sorry.
No, keep going.
In the tower? I know that we were almost off.
The same tower we were just in?
Yeah, the sand tower.
Most of my life has been one big disappointment after the other, You go from everyone being slaughtered, and then your mentor dying. Then I was just alone for the longest time. Kind of learned to just expect the worst. Then the worst happened. I guess it wasn't the worst. If I had to choose between losing Alfiasari or losing you, I would choose losing Alfiasari every time. I'm just glad I had that diamond on me.
Me too.
You're like the one person who hasn't left.
Guess what? You don't have to worry about that. You're stuck with me as much as I'm stuck with you. I got you for 3 whole minutes.
Did Nim just try to make a joke? Oh, wow.
I'm glad we found Dante.
Yeah. or we kind of be like worm food. I
Yeah.
don't know
It's,
shit about the desert. We would have real quick.
Yeah. Hopefully we take care of what we're taking care of now, and things are settled down by that point. But I'd really like for all of you guys to meet my family. Then you could meet my Dante, my dad, a total nerd. I kind of get it from him, but
You don't say.
Let's look at this tower and go get a drink.
All right.
So at this point, you guys have kind of wandered up to the base of the tower, and you're kind of just looking up. It's made of just rough stone and plaster at the top. There is a clock. You hear it clicking away.
First off, do either of us recognize this tower? I know that we've kind of settled it and we know where we're going, but do either of us recognize the tower?
Not even a reason to roll dice here. No.
Okay.
Never seen anything. You've seen things like it, but you've not seen this tower specifically, in its construction and the way that it looks. Obviously, you've seen clock towers, but not this one.
Walk around the base, see if there's a plaque. If there's not, then okay. It's a nice little...
Roll an investigation check.
Investigate.
I would like to investigate, please. That's a rock. That's a fancy rocker.
This tower's made of rocks. Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
You kind of walk around and you look. You appreciate the tower for what it is and what it represents. Just the clockwork nature of it resonates with you, but you don't learn much else about it. The two of you kind of, after you circle, you head back to the tavern. Takes a few minutes. In that time, Dante.
Yes.
As you and Gil are drinking and have had your moment together, the Gleeman is showing out. Surprisingly, Dante, you've never seen the Gleeman this way. He is in performer mode. He seems like an entirely different person. He's smiling. He is putting on a show. His multicolored cloak, he's flourishing it as he plays his, I'm going to say a lute. As he plays his lute and sings his songs. Just his charisma and his energy, happy, positive, he's putting out into this small, little, raggedy, dirty tavern. He is just filling it with happiness, and you feel it affecting you too, even after some of the rough thoughts you went through after talking with Gil. Like, you're kind of tapping your foot, and you're feeling a way that you probably haven't felt in a long time. And as you're kind of like bebopping, tapping your foot, Nim and Reed, you guys enter, and as you push the door open, just a cacophony of noise hits you, of just rabble-rousing, and you hear... First you see the Gleeman. It's hard to miss him with his colorful cloak, just as in his white hair, beard. You hear him singing. And you guys have seen this before, but it's been several weeks, I guess, at this point. In White Mall, when you were trying to barter down your rooms at the Frostbloom. You guys all kind of danced, and Einar and the Gleeman sang. Just the energy as you walk in overwhelms you, and you all feel a little happier, and it's a strange feeling. It's not something you felt in a while.
I'm gonna run up to Dante and be like, hey, I'm gonna take off... Nim's gonna run up to Dante and be like, hey, hold this, and takes off both of her bags and puts them on you. Hold these. And then Nim's gonna be like, I'm gonna go dancing. And then she's gonna go dance around the Gleeman. Just to enjoy the music.
Why do I have to be the tote carrier?
I'm gone.
She did this so quickly, you have no idea. Like, it's just like out of the bags, bag of holding, bag of
Where
holding.
the hell did these come from?
They're quite hefty.
I was gonna say I was starting to see double.
Yeah.
One Nim is more than enough, but two. I guess I'm holding a bag.
I put it like around your shoulder. It's like crossbody.
She pulls one off and puts it on you. Then she pulls the other off and puts it on you, because she has two. She has a of holding and of colding. One's a refrigerator and one is just deep. As she throws these bags across your shoulder, moving on, you guys, Nim runs out onto the dance floor and just kind of loses herself spinning in circles and enjoying herself in a way that you guys have not seen. Dante, you've probably never seen Nim actually let go and just... Reed, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna like shake my head and I'm like hop up and get to the counter and start drinking.
Gil's like... He orders several. He passes them down the bar to Reed and to Dante, and he grabs a few himself and he's like, I'll be back. And he runs off, like holding all of these drinks. You see he passes one up to the Gleeman on stage, who just downs the whole fucking thing immediately.
What a beast.
He offers one to Nem, who's just kind of just vibing.
She'll take one.
She's vibing so fucking hard. Not her usual drink of choice, but Gil kind of wanders back and walks past Dante, and he sits up on a stool next to Reed, and he's kind of like, so you're really bad at telling stories. Do you have any stories you're good at telling? You kind of rambled about a lot of shit earlier. Tell me a happy story. Do you have a happy story? I like happy story.
Oh shit. Well, a happy story. Oh.
It's not encouraging. You really have to think that hard? You have so few happy stories.
Kinda. Yeah, it's kind of the trenches.
You didn't have any fun times when you were a kid. Like, I mean, we all have fun times when we're kids. 100 years ago. I mean...
I guess when I learned after, my people got slaughtered,
That's a bad start. That's a real bad start.
I swear it gets better.
Okay, let's start again. Leave that part out. Leave that part out. Just start right after that.
It gets better.
Oh god. Okay.
I think it gets better to me.
I've met you, and I don't know if that's going to be better, but okay.
I had this mentor. Her name was Alicia, and she taught me everything there is to being a druid and how to protect my home. And it was nice because she was there for me, and I felt empty at the time. I know it sounds bad, but you gotta get... Life is a mixture of ups and downs.
Yeah.
You get good and you get bad. And we had fun times. Like, we just turn into wolves and we just chase fucking shit in the woods for no reason.
That sounds like fun. Did you say wolves?
Yeah, I can turn into wolves. I can turn into... You saw the ape.
You should talk to him about wolves.
I have some. It's a work in progress. We keep getting into situations.
Running free.
Yeah, it was nice. I guess I felt like I was running from that. But I met these weirdos. And I hadn't felt that same thing in a while. But then... we were in this really shitty town, even shittier bar / housing thing, but we had to to barter for our room because the innkeeper, who actually turned out to be like a really good friend, we became really good friends.
Okay.
He was like, you gotta pay like $500.
Okay, you're getting distracted. Okay. Getting confusing.
This time, Nim's gonna run up from the dance floor and sit down at the bar and ask for another drink.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll have another.
I'm trying to tell him about how we performed at that shitty bar in White Mall.
Cross Bloom.
Yeah, that was fun. I hadn't felt that in a while, even though I'm not very fond of dancing, but I was with you guys, so I didn't mind it as much.
I wasn't sure about you guys, but you guys seem cool, I guess.
We've been traveling for a while. By a while, I mean a month.
I can tell you guys stink.
Is there a bathhouse nearby?
And you can take a bath. Take a bath at my house. I mean, where you guys staying tonight? We've been drinking. Where you guys staying tonight?
I mean, I have a cottage.
You can stay with me.
Cool.
I've got a place for you guys can stay. That's fine.
I hope you're a snuggler. Hee 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 hee.
You can't stay in my room. I have a guest room. You guys can figure it out.
Come here, Nim. Let me snuggle you.
I'm glad you guys have each other.
What's wrong?
It's interesting hearing your stories. After meeting you, you guys seem like fucking wackos, but I gotta say, it kind of makes sense to how you're wackos now. I'd probably be pretty wacko too. I've lived here my whole life. I've never left. My uncle, he and I were close. He left. He's in Wenkam, actually. You should look him up. He said, "Fuck this town," and he left.
What's his name?
There you
Can't exactly look him up.
He left here, and I've gotten a couple letters from him. He just sent a letter. We can't forget about that. He opened a tavern.
That's right.
It's Uncle Baltar.
Baltar?
Yeah, Uncle Baltar.
Okay.
He looks a lot like me, but older. He has a beard.
Okay.
He has a tavern and inn. Like he doubled up. He doubled up. It's called the Apple Steep. It's near the port. But yeah, he left when I was about 10. So he'd already kind of showed me stuff and things and taught me. He got me started, and it's helped me find what I love. That's why I'm an artificer. That's why I build these things. But he left, and then Dad died, and Mom's always been dead, and I've been alone a lot, and it's sad. Sorry, supposed to be telling happy stories, but I'm trying not to be sad.
Well, Bill, I know you're busy. Why don't you come with us?
I'm really excited to build the thing. He kind of looks. You see him thinking, let me try to build this in my shop.
We can meet you in Wenkam. Meet you at the Apple Steep.
Can meet you there. A couple of days. I know this is a big ask. I noticed your bags that are draped across. Can I borrow your bag of holding?
Tonight?
Yeah, you guys will be asleep. I'm not going anywhere. Can I borrow it? I'm not gonna take anything out of it. I want to make one for me.
That's. Oh, you're gonna make one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I make stuff. That's kind of what I do. Like bag of holding. Boom. I won't take anything out of it. I won't take anything out of it. I promise.
Okay.
I want to borrow it, and I want to make one for me, and then start making the thing for Reed. I can use the new bag that I make for me. I can bring my stuff so I can make stuff. I won't have to leave all of my things here. Would that be okay?
Solid.
Do I believe him?
Roll an insight check.
Not bad. Oh no.
No, it's just fucking with you. He definitely rolled higher than you.
Okay.
However, to your 16, he rolled a 21. He's not hiding anything from you. He's being quite genuine. Especially after the story he told you. You can tell that was deeply intimate, and it's not a story he just tells lightly.
Okay.
He genuinely wants to join you, but he doesn't want to leave his gadgets and his tinkering behind. He needs his tools if he's going to keep doing what he loves to bring it with him. He needs a way to do that. That's what you gather from your insight.
Yes. You can borrow it tonight.
Awesome. Throws his hands up and he orders more drinks.
Since we're telling some fun stories, Nim's gonna tell some story about her growing up in Cog Spring and like sneaking into her dad's workshop and like causing trouble with her brother, Lucien. He's just causing some trouble just to tell him a story.
Well, tell the story then.
Oh.
On the spot. Story about stuff and things that happens and it's over. It's a great story, right?
As she's telling the story, she's gonna ask for another drink. So whenever I was young, in my family, besides my dad, I'm the only magic wielder. So I spent a lot of time studying as a kid. Lived in a library most of my days.
I could tell you're a nerd. You're just a nerd.
Yeah. Please don't rip another page out of my notebook. If there were holsters for books.
Couple tucked away. You got one strapped to your ankle. Just for those dire situations when you never know you need a book.
Whenever I was young, my dad, whenever he wasn't teaching me anything arcane, he was in his workshop. He's a tinkerer too. He builds these constructs. He has all my life, and we have a lot of friends that are machines. That's why I was kind of interested in your clockwork device.
I wrote down It's at home.
Cog Spring.
I want to go there. Yes, I want to go there.
Okay. Maybe we will. Maybe we will.
Okay.
My dad, whenever he gets in the zone, he kind of gets really in the zone. So my brother Lucien and I decided to plan a prank on him. And we set this little thing in one of the constructs that he was working on that whenever he would lift the back plate, it would like shoot out like magic confetti. And it was really cool. And he did it.
But he didn't like that, did he?
No, not too much. But he did laugh. But no, I had to do lines for a week.
So what lines did you write? Do you remember them? You probably had to write them 1,000 times. I'm sure you remember.
I will not manipulate my father's work in his office, and I am no longer allowed in his workshop.
Did you learn from your lesson?
It's a good story to tell. I spent a lot of time. I didn't get much time with my siblings because of being the only one. Whenever we did get to hang out, Lucien and I were the closest. We're closest? we're the closest, but we didn't get much time like that, but whenever we did, we made the most of it.
Yeah, I don't have any siblings, so I don't know what that's like, but
I have 3 older siblings. And she's gonna stop and she's gonna turn to Reed and Dante and say, "You need to know this too. I have 3 older siblings." My oldest is Dante.
That's awkward.
The second oldest is Lyra, and then the youngest before me is Lucien, and then I am the baby, and then my mother Morgana, and my father Valen. Cog Spring is home. If we're ever able to go back, I really think that you guys would like my dad. He's really cool. Maybe a little strict sometimes, but he's really cool. But yeah, we have a few things we have to do before we can go to Cog Spring. There's some important things that need to be taken care of, and I need to make it by the magic schools.
yeah. So you said you're trying to do that. How many have you been to so far?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah, we get almost there, and some hurdles pop up, and I have to make a getaway.
Been to one. How many are there?
9. There are 9. My brain went 7.
62.
In each of the capitals. We started in Nafnan.
Okay.
And I sailed from Cog Spring to Balan to try to get closer to Herrick, but some things happened. This is actually between Balan and Herrick. It's where I met Reed. We were traveling on the road to Herrick. I say we, it was me and a narcoleptic dragonborn by the name of Francis. And then there was a very tall, strong man, elf. His name was Tavern. And then there was the very dashing Lord Xanderwolf. We were traveling on the road. It is a cool name. And then out of the woods comes Reed and Einar. Yeah. As you can very obviously tell, Taran, Francis, and Einar are they're
not dead.
They're not dead.
I don't see a tall elven or the other ones, the sleepy dragonborn. So I guess they're somewhere else, right?
Yeah, they're out there, out and about. Anyways, it's before it gets too late, I guess. Can you show me to the guy that could deliver my letter?
Oh yeah. All right. Hey Steve. Yeah. Okay. We need a round for each of us. I need a tab, and she needs to send a letter. Can you do? Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks. He can send the letter for you.
Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna turn to Steve, and I'm gonna take out my letter and hand it to him. This needs to go to Cog Spring.
Cog Spring. Got it. Okay. Takes it and Cog Spring. Got it. You wrote all this shit on there, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a piece of paper. You wrote this in your notebook too. How did you get it out?
While I'm sitting there, I will take it out of my notebook, put it in an envelope as I rip it and be like, only I'm allowed to rip my notebook.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. Okay, I understand. I got it.
I'm going to make an envelope and then write everything down and then give it to him. Cog Spring.
Cock Spring, got it. Might take a while, but all right. I'll get you beers and the tab, and I will get this in for you. Be right back. It's off, and he puts the letter in a cubby. From here, you can see it says outgoing. Gathers up beers, and he comes back, and he's like, all right. He puts the check in front of Gil, and Gil's like, got it. Gil pays for all of your beers. For the evening, the Gleeman kind of wanders back up, just like,
Yeah, good there,
Yeah.
buddy?
I think we need to get people on the bed.
he smiles, and he kind of, his whiskers, like just, everything's kind of just happy, twitching.
No general stores tonight.
The best night I've had in a while. Where are we sleeping?
At
Okay,
his
Gil's.
place.
Oh, we're going to Gil's. Oh, great. Okay, are we going now? Let's go. And he kind of just stumbles out the front door. You see the door just fly open and then slam closed, and the Gleeman has disappeared out the front door of the tavern, of the Bumpy Tree Tavern.
Are we good to go?
I think so.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, I paid it up. Let's go.
Like a steady there, steady there.
Off the stool and drops to the floor. He's been drinking pretty heavy and hard, and he kind of weaves his way to the door and outside. You guys follow?
What's the matter, Gil? You can't handle your alcohol and walk straight?
Yes.
As we exit,
Yeah,
I'm gonna look for the Gleeman.
So you guys all walk outside, and you all kind of
Thank
weave
you.
out.
Oh, you're-
All of you have been drinking more than you have in a while, so it's catching you a little harder, and the ales and beers here are a little sturdier than what you've had in other places so far. As you stumble out, you see the Gleeman hanging onto a lamppost, and he's like, I'm okay. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Fuck you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I grab the back of his hair. I got you, buddy.
I'm gonna grab an arm.
Everyone gathers around him. He's like,
Ugh, fuck you guys. I love you guys. Oh god, what did I just say?
and just across the ground.
Why is it so chunky?
Okay, so I know that Dante and Nim, you are assisting the Gleeman. Reed, what are you doing?
I'm 3 feet tall. I'm not assisting shit.
Okay,
I'm just following behind. Staying
Gilbert.
away from splatter.
you and Gil are standing behind. Dante and Nim, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, give me just a second.
I'll fuck this up. Not bad. No, I'm good.
I'm sorry, 27 is not bad. Not bad. Okay, not bad.
24.
So as you're watching, and this just spew just spattering across the ground, both of you are like, nope, I'm good. I've watched so many things be just torn apart by Reed, booty holes, and just so many things, and you're good. You just watch this constant spew comedy movie, terrible, at the Gleeman, and you hold your own. Kind of stands up and he's like, and pulls himself up the pole, kind of swats both of you away drunkenly. He holds his hand out.
No, man. Come on. I'm gonna help you. Come on.
I'll grab the other side. Come on, let's go. I got you, old man.
You guys. Fuck you guys. I love you. And he reaches out and he actually casts prestidigitation, and all the vomit disappears from the ground.
Very nice.
If you're gonna be a drunkard, do it right.
I think I'm gonna enjoy being around you, old man.
You're okay. We'll see. And he kind of sputters and gather together as a group and walk back through Straight Lock to Gil's house. When you get back, Gil shows you places downstairs. So come upstairs. It's my room. Now you guys like booty holes. Leave me alone. I'm gonna lock the door. I want to sleep. Leave me alone. He shows you all where to sleep, and you all quickly pass out from a long day of traveling and fighting and drinking. In your respective places, you fall into.
Before Nim goes to bed, she's going to pull the notebook out, pull the tome out of the pocket, and clutch it to her chest.
I'm curling up into a ball.
I'm gonna hold my locket out in front of me, looking at it, and remembering how I saw Gil open it, and just kind of look at it and say, "So now I know how you work. What am I gonna do with you now?"
With that, Dante falls to a deep sleep, clutching the locket. Nim falls asleep with the tome, clutched to you. Gleeman is just, he's on the floor. He doesn't give a fuck. He's got his robe pulled up from like around his back and bunched up. Just the colorful robe just under his head on the floor. And he's just... he's just deep, drunk, asleep. There's not a single fuck in the world that he gives in this moment. He is just out. It's beautiful. Read as you fall asleep, you kind of twitch. Things flash before your eyes. And I think with that, that's where we're going to end the session.
Greetings, Tensfolk. John Dresser here. Thank you so much for being a part of our story. Be sure to like and follow so you'll never miss the next chapter. You can catch the adventure live and uncut most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Twitch. Just search Solid 10 D&D, and we'll see you there.